It's baseball time. It's time for baseball. Good Wednesday evening, friends and neighbors. Testucci at the desk with the flying purple baseball beaters, the Colorado Rockies, in Out of the Park 2000 or Out of the Park 24. We're in the 2006 season. We've had our home opener. We won that. Then we lost game 2. Close one by Coors standards. Looks like they got to our bullpen just a little bit. Mark Pryor having a bit of a clunker in his Rockies debut. We acquired him from the Rays this offseason. But I'm so excited for the next game that comes up because Roy Halladay is starting. I've been waiting for this for a while. He is only my favorite player in real baseball. And he's a local boy, born in Denver. We're not going to waste any time. Raid or no raid. Let's get to our lineup intro. Halladay up against the Arizona Diamondbacks. And now the starting lineup for your Colorado Rockies. Batting first, the first baseman, number 25, Jose Amado. Batting second, the left fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey Jr. Batting third, the right fielder, number 39, Tag Bozide. Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 33, Marcus Thames. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 6, Stephen Drew. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 7, Khalil Green. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 29, Shea Hillenbrand. Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 91, Tony Pena Jr. Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 32, Roy Halladay. And yes, this is the first Flying Purple Baseball Beaters episode in 1080p, thank you, fiber internet. Beautiful night here in Denver as the hometown boy Roy Halladay gets underway. Give me the cutter, good doctor. Driven to right, Ken Griffey Jr. with a sliding grab. Here's Brad Wilkerson, works the count full. Fly ball to left. Bozide has a beat on it. 2 down. Hanley Ramirez, dangerous batter. Full count from Halladay. That's outside. 2 out walk to Hanley Ramirez. Hey, that Tulowitzki kid. Doesn't he look like he's in the wrong uniform? I bet you he could have done real well in Colorado. Runner goes. Hillenbrand throws. Hanley Ramirez safe at second. Now there's a runner in scoring position with 2 down. On the ground, Pena Jr. throws on to first in time. Just the walk. And now Jose Amato gets to feast on Matt Anderson. Anderson, big fastball slider guy. He does throw 3 other pitches, but extreme fly ball with 35 movement in Coors. Amato, fly ball to center. That's going to get picked up by Wilkerson. Ken Griffey Jr., the all-time home run leader, will ground out to second. Hanley Ramirez makes the play. Tag Bozide works the count full. Slow roller back to the pitcher's mound. Anderson picks it up. Luis Mauricio Suarez, the right fielder, getting set against Halladay. 2-1 on the way. Up the middle. Booted by Pena Jr. First error of the season by Pena. That'll bring up Christian Guzman. 1-1 on the way. Line to right. That will fall for a base hit. Griffey Jr. was playing back. Runners hold at first and second for Jeff Bagwell. Bagwell, 37 years old. Split last season with the Mariners and the Guardians. Drill to right. Griffey Jr. with a diving catch. That's his second highlight reel catch today. The catcher, Josh Phelps. 1-2 on the way. Shallow fly ball to left. That will fall for a base hit. Bozide's throw is on the money. Anderson. Fly ball center field. Thames has a beat on it. Throw home will be not in time. Oh, but he is in time! Marcus Thames gets the twin killing here. Hit well by Matt Anderson. Thames barely had to move. The throw. Oh, that's a good throw. He was dead meat. Just a bad camera angle. Thames now. Bounced on the ground to right. Stephen Drew. Rockies looking for their first hit of the game. Khalil Green, the second baseman. Another 1-2-3 inning. Halladay dancing between the raindrops so far. Up the middle and through Pena Jr. DeJesus is aboard. On the ground, that could be 2. Settle for 1. Drew to Pena Jr. Or Drew to Green. That will bring up Ramirez. Drill to left. Bozide on the run. Makes the grab. 2 away. Tagging is Wilkerson. Dangerous play there, but he's able to accomplish it. 3-1 to Tulowitzki. Popped up center field. Thames ends the inning. Through 2.5, still scoreless. Hillenbrand is plunked on the 1-1. Tony Pena Jr. now works the count to 2-2. Slow roller up the middle. That will be a double play. Halladay now gets to bat for himself. Fly ball to left. And that's 3 no-hit innings for Matt Anderson. At this point, it's a matter of who's going to blink first. Halladay gets his first called strike at 3. Sinker, cutter, curveball. Of course, give me the cutter, good doctor is his mantra for a reason.
Strike 3.
Back-to-back strikes. I think Halladay's starting to find a groove here. Bagwell, the 2-2. Halliday sets him out in order. Strikes out the side here on the top of the fourth. Back to the top for the Rockies. Amato will ground out to Tulowitzki. Here's Ken Griffey Jr., the 1-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Anderson with his first strikeout of the game. Bozide, fly ball to center. Wilkerson will grab it. Gang, this is less than ideal. Phelps deep to left center. That's going to split the outfield. Bozide is on it. It's a leadoff double for the catcher, Josh Phelps. Corners are in to guard the bunt here against Anderson. It's bunted up the first base line. That'll be a sacrifice hit. Infield is in and shifted against David DeJesus. 1-1 on the way. Off the end of the bat. Drew will go home. Perfect play to get the runner. Only one fielder on the left side, and it's him. Hillenbrand from behind the line making the tag. Full count to Wilkerson. Swing and a miss, strike three. Halliday scoreless through 5. Rocky still looking for their first hits. And Anderson is cooking now. Only 45 pitches so far. Here's Ramirez. Bouncer on the ground. Drew's throw is... no throw. Halliday checks in on Ramirez. Fly ball to the left. That will fall in front of Bozide. Runners at first and second for Luis Mauricio Suarez now. Through the left side, that could have been a double play ball. Throw home is not in time. Luis Suarez with the first hit, with the first run scored today. 1-0 Diamondbacks over Rockies. Now there's action in the Rockies bullpen. Jorge Campillo getting loose. You have to wonder if Halliday just ran into that third time through the lineup issue. Full count to Bagwell. Line to left, that's going to fall for a base hit. That could be extra bases. Wheels are falling off here for the Rockies. 4-0 Diamondbacks. First out of the inning comes from Thames. Roy Halladay's going to try and close this one out, or this inning out. 0-2 on DeJesus. And he's plunked. Rockies do not want to go to Campillo just to sit him down. Fly ball deep to right center. Griffey gives it a look. Crooked number for the Diamondbacks in the battle of the purple teams. Rockies need to respond here.
Strike 3.
Tony Pena Jr. grounds out to Tulowitzki. Pinch hitter here will be Rontre Johnson. Came over from the San Francisco Giants. Laced into left field. There's the end of the no-hitter. 5 2/3 no-hit innings by Matt Anderson. And the Rockies have a runner in scoring position for the first time today. Amato with a chance to cash him. There's a wild pitch. Anderson might be a little bit spooked here. Johnson is a fast runner. Laced into right field for a base hit. Rockies are on the board. It's 4-1. Hey, Doc, welcome in. Hello, Raiders. You're watching Game 3 of the 2006 season for the Colorado Rockies. We just broke up the no-hit bid. Rontre Johnson with a pinch hit double. Advanced to third on a wild pitch. Jose Amato standing at first, cashing him in. Griffey now, 1-1. That will be the final out. Jorge Campillo will check in as the relief pitcher. Roy Halladay, in his Rockies debut, puts up 5 shutout innings and then allows a crooked number as they get to him in the third time through the lineup. The hope is Campillo will be able to just hold down the fort and give these Rockies a chance to come back with their final 9 outs. 2-2 on Troy Tulowitzki. Slow roller, Green with time and space. 2 down. Luis Mauricio Suarez had the RBI double to start the scoring here, back in the top of the 6th. That's on the ground to first. Amato fields it easily. Inning over. Anderson's only thrown 60 pitches through 6 innings. Tag Bozide will pounce on the first one. That's laced into right field, and Bozide's aboard with a leadoff single. Thames now. 0-1 the count. Slow roller to second. Close play. Ramirez gets the out. Bozide advances to second. Drew now. Now they're going to play for Ramirez. 2 down, runner at third for Khalil Green. 1-2 on the way. Little roller tapper in front of the home plate. Runner does not score. Yeah. Yep. Todd Helton, Hall of Famer. He's not on these Rockies. He's in the Phillies in this save. I will point him out to you once this game is complete. Josh Phelps gets his 3rd hit of the day. The bottom of the lineup really producing here for the Diamondbacks. Matt Anderson will get a chance to bat. 2-2 from Campillo. That's the end of the top of the 8th. 3 hits so far today for these Rockies. Ben Giuliano getting loose to deal with the top of the Diamondbacks lineup. Pitcher spot coming up 3rd in the batting lineup. Hillenbrand scorched to deep center field. Wilkerson over the shoulder. Pena Jr. line to first base. Bagwell steals a hit away. Javier Colina. 2-2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Ben Giuliano entering the game here on the top of the 9th. Will walk to Jesus. Now Wilkerson. Up the middle, there's the double play. Hanley Ramirez. And he's just going to get nibbled around here. Giuliano's walk 2 now. Joaquim Soraya getting loose in the bullpen. I think it's Soria. Joaquim Soria getting loose in the bullpen. Just in case. 3 walks in the inning. Fly ball to right. Griffey in foul territory. Ends the top of the 9th. Rockies need 3 outs against an old nemesis, an old teammate of theirs, Todd Pennington. Pennington racked up 29 saves with 10 wins and 10 losses in 2004 after being traded from the Rockies. In 2005, 36 saves. Amato leading things off here. I haven't seen what the latest sim is yet, Ludlud.
Strike 3.
And that's the ball game. Rockies drop this one 4-1 and lose their opening series 2-1 to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Oh well. And speaking of the JPBO and speaking of the grandest salami, the online league that Extoforus and a bunch of us in the community are in, tune in tomorrow at 8 o'clock right here on this channel for the first year draft. We're going to be doing it Japanese style. All picks in advance. If anyone chose the same player in the first round, it's a lottery to see who gets them. Anyone who loses the lottery, back into the pot they go. And speaking of Japan, and speaking of League Redacted, it's been a while since I've done this segment, but it's time. I got stuff in the mail. Starting with this Hiroshima Carp jersey, number 22, representing Shosei Nakamura. I just got this off Mercari, a Japanese marketplace, kind of like their version of eBay or Kijiji, earlier this week. Pretty good quality construction. I like the ribbed texture, or it's not quite pinstripe, but it is not your average polyester. Heat printed or stitched on numbers and letters. I like, and I really do like that the red pops so much on this. Other acquisitions include an Osaka Kintetsu Buffaloes jersey. I finally got one. It doesn't fit me. But you'll recognize the logo is the same one I used in the Saturday Stampede back in Out of the Park 22. So I'm glad I finally got my hands on one. And the last acquisition from the Chunichi Dragons. This, unfortunately, the letters and numbers are just pressed on. But look who's on the back. Yeah, that Dion Viciedo. He's been over in Japan so long. Next season, he gets to be considered a domestic player. So I only have one team left that I needed to buy a jersey for, and it's the one that I'm going to take the longest to do, the Giants, because nobody cheers for the Giants in North America. Not a soul. This has been We Get Stuff in the Mail. So I'm going to try not to do any, hair trigger moves, because it's still so early in the season. Let's go week by week. We're waiting for Dan Foley to get healthy again soon. Miguel Tejada with an extension in Detroit. All right, won a series against the Padres. Good start. Yep, Alfonso Soriano on the block, but this is second baseman version Alfonso Soriano. And at that price tag, yeah, not doing it. How many bombs is Griffey up to? Good question, Mortale Mago. Ken Griffey Jr. hit his first home run of the season, and a 3-hit day. He sits at 772. He, in all likelihood, will hit 800 before the season is out. Health permitting. Now, one of the things I was doing in between streams, I've been reading Moneyball. So I put together a short list of the guys who were on Billy Bean's big board, just so we can compare and see how they did. Oh, first off, let's take a look. Yeah, Tag Bozide. Yeah, he's one of my greats. I love the name. If he stops getting injured, we definitely would extend him. So Todd Helton, on a rehab stint right now, keeps getting injured to Dickens. But now that he's in Philly, I think you could safely say this is a home run track. Or Hall of Fame track. 53 doubles to lead the National League last season. 63 home runs back in 2000. Got himself a World Series ring with the Phils back in 1999. 10.6 wins above replacement as a first baseman is just bazonkers. Take a look at Adrian Beltre and see what he's up to. With the White Sox. Healthy looking contract. Doesn't have any discipline. But as a 22-year-old put up 7 wins above replacement. 300 home runs already. 3 Golden Gloves in the American League. All 3 of those from 2001 to 2003. It'll be interesting to see how he develops. Finally, Joe Mauer. Catcher king of the Baltimore Orioles, just getting his career started, but put up 3.7 wins above replacement in 2004. And the Orioles are a really good team. Prince Fielder, Mike Young, they just signed, Darren Erstad. They got Victor Martinez in a trade from us. They picked up Brooks Kieschnick. Interesting they're playing him in right field. And yes, they signed they traded R.A. Dickey. Dickey's bounced around after leaving our club. From signed with the Rangers, traded to the Angels, and now he's with the Orioles on a $2 million contract. Well, I mean, yeah. Greg Bauer's taken over the closer job. Good to see. Not that we don't trust Akinori Otsuka, but let's go with the hot hand. Let's get to the 20th. I want to see if Dan Foley's healthy yet. And then we'll do another game. Yes, Dan Foley is healthy. Since it was day-to-day, I'm not going to give him a turn down in the minors. Man, Rowan Horse is getting lit up right now. Can we send Sully down? Who's got option years left? 2 for Sully. 1 for Rowan Horst. Yeah, let's demote Sullivan down. Dan Foley returns to the starting roster and returns to the starting rotation. So we'll play this one, or at least we'll until Rispit. No, we're not going to do this one. It's another Matt Anderson start. National League West. Always a tough division. We sweep the Diamondbacks, though, with their place. Grady Sizemore pinch hit grand slam against Todd Pennington as revenge for that last game. Mwahaha. And then we put up 7 unanswered runs against the Diamondbacks bullpen. And put up 5 unanswered runs. Khalil Green walking it off, or getting the go-ahead runs against Pennington again. Okay, very interesting results so far. All right, lost a series to the Phillies. 22-9 against the Padres. I'm sorry, what on earth happened there? Foley gets the win. Sanchez and Bauer with mop-up duty. That would be Jeff Sexton and Rafael Arias getting their bits lit. Bozide has 7 home runs. Exactly what we expected. Bozide is also day-to-day with a bruised shoulder. Considering it influences throwing, he should be okay. Let's do one of these road games against Philadelphia. Pretty sure they're at the bank now. Jorge Vazquez, healthy. Give him a rehab stint. Corner outfield or corner infielder and backup catcher. I like the profile because right now Jason Dewey isn't Deweying it for us. Looks like Juarez got a... Oh man, it's the Giants. Yeah, the Giants always get to us. Okay, I know it's early, but that's still not a good look for Roy Halladay. Pryor finally puts up a good game. 6 shutout innings. Foley picks up a good game, leading a shutout effort. Okay, so we slammed the door on him. All right, let's see if Halladay can regain his stuff on the road against Brad Hennessy. So Sizemore leadoff. Given that Bozide... All right, if Bozide's at first, he'll probably be fine. Speaking of Todd Helton. And former Rocky Ryan Ludwig. And former Rocky Jason Phillips. You play this game long enough, all of a sudden everyone starts leaking into other parts of the game. Finally done with Veterans Memorial. Phillies have lost 4 in a row. That's good. Grady Sizemore tees off to the deepest part of deep center field. Watch it fly, Ryan Ludwig. Griffey up the middle. Gonna be an infield single. Stephen Drew. Inside outs this one. Lined right to Salazar. Thames. 2-2 on the way. Fly ball to right. That's hanging up long enough. Jennings makes the grab. Tag Bozide. Long run by Urquiola, but he gets it. Come on! We pitched a contact and we still give up. 1-2 to Escobar. On the ground to first. Bozid will take it himself. The ever-dangerous Todd Helton. Pitch around him, please. Good play there by Bozid. Urquiola now could be stranded. 2-2 from Halliday to Jennings. Line to left, that's going to tie the ball game. 2 out, RBI single. One-0 on the way to Mark Loretta. Line into left, that's going to fall for a base hit. Sizemore's on it quickly, though. It'll just be a single.
Strike 3.
There we go. Halliday has given up 4 runs, 4 earned, 7 earned. But his BABIP is 472. He's getting ridiculously unlucky. And giving up way too many home runs for a guy of his caliber. He's just struggling with the new digs. I'm positive that's all it is. I don't really change anything until the 2nd or 3rd month of the season anyway. And Shea Hillebrand, opposite field, home run. This is how we're going to win games. Chicks dig the long ball. Pena Jr. as the ball skitters past Ludwig. Who was this trade? Was this the Bobby Abreu deal? Yep, the Vitko and Abreu deal. Looks like he had a rough season last year. 152 starts. Okay, he was playing tired. All right, Halliday. That's a terrible bunt. And they double up Pena Jr. Oh my... Roy? Roy, buddy. You're supposed to be better than this. So that's why this team looks like mostly Rockies. It is guys that I traded away. Brad Hennessy deep to right field, but easy play for Griffey Jr. Rockies hold serve 2-1. All right, now we'll do until RISP. Okay. Runners at first and second. Thames. To the warning track. If this were Coors, that would have been out. Marcus Thames reaching for a triple. Off the top of the wall here at Citizens Bank Park. 2 RBI triple, 4-1 Rockies.
Strike 3.
Bozid will strike out. Green, 2-0. Fly ball to deep center. Ludwig has this one. And no score in the bottom. Pena Jr. bunted over.
Strike 3.
Okay. Runner at second, 1 out. Thames waits for this one. 2 away. Jason Phillips, 3-0 count. He's aboard. Shallow up. Don't walk the pitcher. There we go. That's the BAPIP luck that Halliday needs. Hennessy's day is done. Shelby Shaw into the game. Thames with the 2-out double. Here's Bozide. Line to right. Jennings is there to end the top of the fifth. Rocky's still leading 4-1. Busy base paths. 1 out. Halliday finally lays down a good bunt. Sheesh. Sizemore, 2-2. Hard hit to the first baseman, Helton. He'll take it himself. Ron Mahay into the game now. Halliday at 96 pitches. We're up by that much. Who are we facing? Pitcher spot, Urquiola, Escobar. Let's get Giuliano and Otska loose. Oh, is Sanchez back to being bad in the bullpen? Okay, a couple of rough games. Let's get Giuliano and Otska loose. And Bozide is having some rough times when I'm watching him. Ben Giuliano enters the game. Roy Halladay, 6 innings of 1-run ball.
Strike 3.
Matt Joyce down on strikes. Here's Urquiola. And this is going to be one of those weird replays. Pena Jr. gets the second out of the inning. Otska will have a seat. Full count on Escobar. Inside ball 4. Giuliano wants to deal with Helton instead. And we're just going to walk him too. Ben, what are you doing? One-two on Jennings. Popped up into foul territory. Drew, long run, makes the grab. Okay. Yeesh. The Ben Giuliano experience is over. We got through those dangerous lefties. Now we can give Otska the 8th and Bauer the 9th.
Strike 3.
Okay. This will work. Pinch hitter for Giuliano will be the team captain, Shane Victorino.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Oh, that's on the outer half. What was that? Boo hiss. Otska into the game. Former pitcher for, I think it was Yokohama he was with. Deep fly ball to left center. Thames has it. Throw will be into second. Lead off double for Mark Loretta. One 0 to Jeff Salazar. Another deep fly ball. Thames is on this one. One down. Ludwig, the 2-2. Shallow fly ball to right. Griffey Jr. collects. Greg Bauer getting loose in the bullpen. Otska. Hit is up the middle. Thames' throw will be late. 4-2 Rockies lead now. Fernando Valenzuela Jr. pinch hitting. Oh, 2 on the way. Dispatched. Otsuka gives up a run. Jason Davis into the game. He'll deal with Sizemore, Griffey Jr., and Drew. Sizemore lofted to center. 1 out. Griffey works the count to 3-0. He will take the 4-pitch walk. Steven Drew, the 1-2.
Strike 3.
He's down on strikes. Thames. Fly ball to deep center field. Ludwig. Greg Bauer, the closer, into today's game. Taking over at first will be Jose Amado for Tag Bozide. Diving stop by Pena Jr. and Amato checking into the game biffs the catch. That's a costly error for the Rockies, as it means the tying run is at the plate. Courtesy check-in at first. Fly ball to left. Bozide makes the grab, 1 away. Sorry, Sizemore. Got a pitch to him. Todd Helton to deep center field. Thames brings it in. 2 down. Yikes. That sounded good. Robin Jennings, last out here. On the ground, Green in the shift. Ends it. Rockies take this one 4-2. Shoo! Halladay gets the win. Yay! That's the Roy Halladay I expected to get. All right, let's finish this stretch of games. We'll do one of the ones in Atlanta. Oh, Atlanta's got Verlander. Oh ho ho! Ken Griffey Jr. gets hit number 3,000. Yes! Greg Jeffries gets to 3,000 hits. Derek Lee, home run number 400. Wow, the Devil Rays are bad! Oh my word. I know it's early. I know. But can we appreciate how bad that looks? All right, Giuliano with a control up could have fooled me. I mean, Pryor is probably the reason why. Soria getting increases everywhere. Future closer, I think. Bauer with a stamina and a speed boost. Okay. Mike Pelfrey getting an everything boost. Bone chips in his elbow, yes, but I'd like to see him up with the big club soon. Nice dynamic. Good to see. .775 career home runs now for Ken Griffey Jr., or at least at the time of that. Now, why am I getting updates on Nick Swisher? Well, that's because I added him to my short list. Billy Bean's Big Board. These are the 20 names that Billy Bean had on his draft board for the 2002 draft in Moneyball, which I've been reading lately. Some guys are fizzling out. Blanton, Francis, Guthrie. So all the pitchers he was basically a whiff on. Brownlee's already a free agent. McCurdy's already retired. Jeremy Brown, not going to turn into anything. Tien, probably valuable. We can take a look at Tampa Bay to see what's going on there. Khalil Green, we've got. Also mentioned in the book, Kirk Sarlos. And Brant Colomarino, who, by the way, the game made a black face gen for him. He's actually white. And if you're wondering why we changed the nickname, the book describes that Brant Colomarino has enlarged pectorals, let's say, in the book. So we went from the natural to naturals. I can be puerile when I want to be. Justin Verlander, this is his second season with Atlanta. All right, we were going to take a look and see why Tampa Bay has fallen through the ground. The fact that we stole their ace pitcher probably doesn't help. They signed Minkiewicz to this gigantic contract for no good reason. Matt Scanlon has continued to underwhelm and be expensive while doing it. Oh, yeah, Scott Hatteberg. I was going to look up him, too. On the Moneyball. He's already retired. I mean, had some very good seasons with the Mets. Yeah, let's do this one. In Atlanta, Chipper Jones still the immortal there. Willie Juarez on the bump. Up against the young Justin Verlander. Hello and welcome to Turner Field. Hey, it's all good dynamic. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what to do with like the bottom of the screen. Is that where I need to put my chat and alerts now? How's Martin Guzman's arm? It's kind of good. All right, Griffey. Swing away. Ordonez makes the grab. Bozide will ground into a fielder's choice. No double play. Okay. Good slide by Sizemore. Sergio Palafox. That's a name. Nice work by Thames to hold up. Christian Prasici. Why is this guy playing third? Ah, that's why. I wonder if we could get Chipper Jones. After this game, we should check in. Steven Drew deep to left field, not deep enough. William Juarez is the man of the ground and pound. Not going to strike out a lot of guys, but he barely walks anyone. Like, I'll take a 40, 70, 70 profile any day of the week. If a certain Kirk Sarlos wasn't eating up all of our budget, we definitely would probably extend him. Chipper Jones can still hit with the best of them. Gabriel Martinez. Right fielder. 0-2 count from Juarez.
Strike 3.
All right, a rare K. Good work there by Willie J. First and second, one out. Bunted back to the pitcher. Sacrifice successful. Carlos Baerga still unhappy. He's been unhappy every single season he's played, I feel like. Back to the top of the lineup as dusk falls here in Atlanta. And Pena Jr. will round third and try to score. He's in there safely. 2 RBI single by Grady Sizemore. All right, let's try and run a bit. There we go. I miss Carlos Guillen in that respect. We should check in on him and see how he's doing. Sherrod's arm tested again. And again, it's coming up short. Griffey Jr. now with an RBI single. Bosey lines right to the second baseman, or to the shortstop, Chipper Jones. All right, 3-0 lead. Uh-oh. Three 3-1 to Palafox. Fly ball to center field. Thames brings it in. And poor Justin Verlander has to bat for himself. Runners at first and second with one out for Hillenbrand. Fastball at 97. We're going to start to see those velocities start to creep up. Pena Jr. in front of home plate. Oof. Exit velocity, minus 170. Just straight down. The outfield always looks so big from up here. Ah, just outside of the reach of Tony Pena Jr. Chipper Jones, dangerous batter. We'll fly this one to Griffey. Speaking of guys in the Hall of Fame who are on my team, Ken Griffey Jr. Martinez sends this to Griffey again. All right, we're settling into a little bit of... All right, leadoff double, less than ideal. Bunted right back to the pitcher. Bunting on 2 strikes. I mean, good for him for getting the ball down, but... Juarez setting up the double play. Tying run at the plate. Prasici. Fly ball to right. Griffey locks, loads. It's a good throw. Palafox does not advance. 2-0 to Chipper Jones. Fly ball to center. Tim's on it quickly. Crisis averted. Green with a 1-out double. Do we sit down Juarez? Bullpen looks kind of rested. Let's give Soria some innings. We're going to pinch hit here. Well, once Pena strikes out. Jose Amato, pinch hitter extraordinaire. Palafox is just too good. Atlanta basically has like a gold glove defender at every single position. Joaquim Soria.
Strike 3.
This is us saying, hey, look, we've got our own fastballer. Baerga, line deep to right. Griffey makes the play easily. Here's Sherrod, the center fielder. I think we could try and give Soria a second inning. Let's get Sanchez loose.
Strike 3.
Verlander still working here in the top of the 7th. 4 strikeouts. He's up at 100 pitches now.
Strike 3.
Gets 2 strikeouts. 0-1 on Bozide. That'll end the inning. Good work by Verlander, the sophomore starter. Bottom of the lineup here for Soria. Gives up a leadoff single to Christian Guzman, or Martin Guzman. Palafox. On the ground to Drew. That could be 2. It is. Matt Miller, the pinch hitter here. 1-1 from Soria. Through for a base hit. That will be the end of Soria's day. Brian Sanchez checks in to deal with Maglio Ordonez. On the ground to Drew again. Beautiful play there. Inning over. Sanchez will get the 8th. That'll leave Bauer to take the 9th. Josh Yarno with a 30 movement. Oh dear. This guy. 2020 guy. This is who they put in. All right, he gets a double play. Prasici must have been guarding the line or something. All right, credit where credit is due. 1, 2, 3 inning from him. Sanchez will deal with Prasici, Jones. Diving play by Green. Throw is not in time. And Martinez. That will get Greg Bauer loose in the bullpen. Chipper Jones deep to center field. Thames takes to his feet. Or off his feet, rather. Marcus Thames, are you kidding me? That's up the middle, base hit. Thames will throw home. Runners at the corners. Greg Bauer into the game to close. Tying run at the plate. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Fly ball to left. Sizemore has it. Throw will be not in time. 2-2 to Sherrod. Over to first. Bozede has it. 9 hits, just the 1 run for the Braves. Hillenbrand will doink in another single, second of the day. Pena Jr. on the ground. That'll just be a sacrifice. Bauer will be asked to bunt here. Good bunt. Sizemore, the 2-2 from Yarno.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Man, maybe our scouting report's wrong on this guy. Pinch hitter is Ivan Terrazas. Drew scoops. 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out. Jesus Cota, pinch hitter number 2. Hit hard to left field. That'll fall for a single. Sizemore's on it quickly. Gabi Sanchez will be the 3rd pinch hitter of the game. Or of the inning. That's up the middle. Could be 2. It'll just be a fielder's choice. Green to Pena Jr. Ordonez. 2-2 on the way from Bauer. Line to right. Griffey is there. Ball game Rockies. We out-dueled and I like it. Let's do one of these home games against Houston, maybe. Or after the next... Let's get to the next break first. All we gotta do is keep winning series. Alright, Vasquez is healthy again. Good, good. Which means we can send Dewey down. Oh, wait, one of the guys on... I didn't notice this. One of the guys on Billy Bean's big board is actually in our farm system. Alright, Campillo's still not pitching as good as I'd hoped. Let's see. I mean, he is just getting unlucky, and yeah, Sanchez is Not fipping so well. Still, I'm just glad we got something from him. Let's do one of these games against Los Angeles. Look who's ready to come back. Hello, Kirk Sarlos. Send him down to Tulsa just to ramp up. Oh, he got nerfed. And he's worth $10 million. The one pitcher I signed to a big contract. And he bites me on the bottom. Thames is finding his groove. Drew is slugging the absolute cover off the ball. Pena's actually been kicking butt. Unexpected. But that's also why I felt comfortable getting rid of Carlos Guillen, who has wound up in Oakland of all places. He's lost a step from his 20s, but he's still as good as anyone over at short. Yeah, the A's here are still spending money. Lots of it. Like retaining all money on Troy Gloss somehow. Alright, attendance per game is up. That's good. Let's see. We already did a Halliday. We already done 2 Halliday starts. That one he just got left in too long. Hell, let's give Rolandini some attention. We haven't done that in a while. Brendan McCarthy. Hey, there's a familiar name. And ooh, ow, Dodgers are in a rebuild. When your best, highest overall player is Willie Bloomquist. Ah, it's good to be in Coors.
Strike 3.
Ah, that's why. Rowan's injured. Ooh, okay. Brian LaHare just got called up. That's why his ratings aren't so good. But it looks like he's... oh, he's playing first today. Okay. The youth movement's here. Josh Hamilton, Betancourt, Ryan Domit after we traded him away. Fans giving a little bit of appreciation for Willie Bloomquist.
Strike 3.
Especially since he strikes out. One out to Brian LaHare. 8 home runs for the rookie already. Inside out's this one. That's going to land in shallow left. Sizemore on it. That's a single for Unieski Betancourt. Fly ball to right. Griffey ranges back over. Grady Sizemore deep to left. Playable. Hamilton makes the grab. Another fly ball to left. Come on, guys. Pull the ball, will you? I'm going to have to bench Sizemore if this keeps up. Let Bozede get some starts in left. All right, scratched a run over. Pena stands at second. Hey, Cavacom. 3-stream streak. Will you be tuning in tomorrow for the JPBO first year draft here at 8 o'clock Eastern? I'm really looking forward to seeing how this goes. Ah, that's into the left field corner. That's going to score the run. Brian LaHare, double, triple, what are we thinking? RBI double for LaHare. Nice, Cava. All right, we're all tied up at ones through 2.5. Rolandini's really finding his form again. Sizemore with an extra base hit, possibly? Bozede? No, not enough. Everything's going opposite field today. Pull the ball! Ah, Marcus Thames went yardo. Top of the 6th, Rolandini's cruising more or less. Betancourt with a stolen base. Full count on Josh Hamilton, 2 outs. Fly ball to deep center field. Off the top of the wall. Game is tied. Betancourt scores. Jose Cruz. Fly ball, right center field. Griffey ends the top of the 6th. Bozede standing at second. Stephen Drew would love to get a gapper here. He will walk. Man, where's the Khalil Green from last season? Is that a fluke? Am I going to have to go trade and get a second baseman again? That's extra bases up the right field line. All right, we got the lead. Even if Green was a dunce and erased himself on the base paths. Pena! Nice. Jorge Vasquez, my word! I was wondering if we were going to hear the home run horn tonight.
Strike 3.
6-2 Rockies. How's Rolandini doing for pitch count? 91? Let's get... top of the lineup. Let's get Rowan Horse some innings. All right, Rolandini gets through. You know what? Let's let him try and complete this one. Especially since we got runners at second and third. Come on, Khalil. Plunked. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Pena's been riding a hot bat lately. Fly ball to left. About middle distance. Throw home will be late. Well, at least it won't be a noble tiger. Back-to-back sacks, 2 down. Rolandini
Strike 3.
will take the mound for the 9th. Well, we tried to give it to him. Didn't quite work. Joaquim Soria trying to get 2 out here. Last pitch at 100 miles an hour. That had some extra gusto on it. You can tell he's ramped up a little bit. To green. Inning over. Rolandini got left in just a little too long. Pryor gets the capper. And we lose 14-0. Still... Okay, so it's Campillo who's having a rough go. And Sanchez. Okay. All right. Sanchez still has 1 optioneer left, but I think Campillo is going to be demoted. Sullivan's pitching well down in AAA. I want to see James McDonald get a little bit more under his feet. All right, Sully, back up you go. I think we optioned down Sanchez when Sarlos is healthy again. In his first game back, 2 innings with 3 walks. Uh-oh. Let's give him a chance. The Blue Jays are in town. 2000 rematch. Let's do the Sunday game. 2000 World Series, I should say. I would like for my bullpen to stop being bad, please. Look at the mountain range there. Let's keep that. Oh no. Alright, we gotta go to Halliday as the stopper in a Sunday game. When did Manny sign with Toronto? It's a good deal. Oh, man, Sizemore still on the schneid. All right, let's call an audible here. Let's get Bozide over to left field and get Amato in as our first baseman. Give Sizemore a chance just to recombobulate, you know? Rocky's rocking the purple today. Trying to avoid the sweep.
Strike 3.
Allegra down on strikes. Here's Howie Kendrick, the first baseman. Back-to-back Ks. Halliday drops a curveball. Speaking of Hall of Famers, Carlos Delgado has to be among the conversation. 92 wins above replacement, 579 home runs as a catcher. Just a ridiculous career for him. Fans in Colorado, this may be your last chance to see him. Diving catch by Green to end the top of the first. Amato up against Donnie Schmidt. Up the first base line, Kendrick makes the play. Griffey, line shot to center field. That's not going to be caught. Timo Perez couldn't get there in time. Bozide playing left field today. 16 home runs to lead the team. He'll settle for a line drive single to left. Griffey safe at third. Thames now with a chance to do some damage. Popped up on the infield. That's not going to do anything. Stephen Drew. Up the third base line will be a tough play. Good work by Allegra. Manny Ramirez goes Yardo off Halliday. I think I'm done with watching the Blue Jays. We almost come back and win it. Matt Thornton saves the game. Sanchez gives up a home run. I think we gotta find a trade partner for Sanchez. He's just not cutting the mustard for me. Is this Angels? Oh, this is Dodgers. Okay. Let's get to the draft. And let's see if... Okay, we got swept by the Blue Jays. Can we end the losing... Yes, we end the losing streak against... Oh, dear. Hyperextended knee. Let's just bench him for a few days. Give Javier Colina some at-bats. Like 2 hits, not bad. Juarez with 2 hits. Griffey Jr. now sits on 783 home runs. All right, Green's starting to figure it out. Good to see. And of course, as soon as he does, he gets injured. All right, guys, the team to lose is not the Giants. They're making a play for the division. Okay. Thank you, whoever that was. Rolandini with a 1-hitter. Attaboy, David. How's Sarlos doing? Out with bicep tendonitis. Oy, oy, oy. Expensive mistake. Sanchez blows the save. Okay, I've seen enough of him. At least Sullivan has had a good run before also taking a loss. I've seen enough of Sanchez. Something about him just does not play for our team. Let's see what we can get for him. If we can find another second baseman, all the better. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of Cesar Carrillo either. Overbay. Hey, with the Blue Jay system. With the Reds, we get Cash, Armenta, Sanchez, and Salas. That's not ringing the bell for me either. White Sox would give us Brandon Jackson, Fernando Rodney, but they also want Rafael Rodriguez, and that's, Yeah, you know what? Let's eat the entirety of his contract. See who we get in offers. I need to see blue numbers. I mean, I wouldn't say no to Rodney, or Brandon Jackson for that matter. Angel Baroa from Texas, and he's been just bad. Gastelum's way too expensive. Bolander is another first baseman, but he's a number 15 prospect. That helped our prospect ranking. Oh, but he's already 25. He's going to age out of prospectum soon. Uh-huh. Mike Mayers. Minor league signing. That's a no from me. Do we get Jose Bautista too? I mean, Domingo Castro would at least fill in across the diamond as a utility infielder. Garabito, no. Pete Orback? Doubt it. Alright, let's look at... infielders specifically. Keep going back to Brandon Jackson. And if we got Bolander... the home run and the avoid Ks definitely do look nice. Been a long time since Garabito's been any good. That 2003 season with the Padres is a long time away. All right, you know what? Let's do that deal with Atlanta. See if we can add anything else. Meant to do that. Well, Sanchez is someone else's problem now. Place him on the 40-man and... is it Amado who goes down, considering he still hasn't been able to piece it together yet? I mean, he is on a minor... oh, he's type B. He's got options. Let's send Bolander down, at least for now. Now we need another pitcher to come up. Pelfrey's healthy. Okay, Dacey's been bad, so we're just gonna decline our... arbitration for him. Is it Stasio who comes up? Is it Randazzo? Randazzo seems to be pitching okay. Yeah, let's call him up. Yet another lefty. Let's get to the draft. Can we pound on the Padres at least? There we go. Okay, the Reds are kind of spooky with Mark Reynolds hitting 30 home runs, and it's not even June, or it's just the start of June. He's on a very, very interesting path. And of course, Teixeira's now a thing. Sarlos, just retire already. Can I force retire him? Am I allowed? I sure would like those $10 million. Like, if you look at the second baseman, Mark Reynolds is on a ridiculous pace. There's Guillen, Hanram. For Maniac over in Chicago. Ooh, he's getting a big payday soon. Garcia Parra. Konerko can play second? Question mark? Okay. The absolute defensive stud of Cordito. The one that got away in Meiser is Sturis. Brian Roberts and that rather substantial contract. There has to be someone I'm overlooking. Oh, wow. A-Rod's having himself a down year. No wonder the Giants are having a rough go. Pedroia can't field, but he's probably DHing all the time, so it's not a necessity. For Sizemore or Pena Jr. Yeah, I am not giving up on Sizemore. Now that he's figured it out, Dan Dement, no. Ontario was claimed on waivers. no. Like, yeah, Khalil Green really is that far down on the list. Any of these guys play for our team? Let's see who's upcoming free agents. Rollins is, as is Amezaga. I wouldn't trust Amezaga, though. If Rollins is available, who do the Mets want? They want Halladay, who we just traded for, but who is also getting BABIP to within an inch of his life. What if you ate 70% of the money? Not giving up on Halladay that easily. I am definitely going to keep that fellow in mind, though. I know normally we don't do the first year draft the same stream we do the rest of the Sims, but I'm feeling it. All right. 2 wins against the Marlins. Nice. Griffey goes 5 for 5 in the game. Hillenbrand getting some all-star votes. Okay. Yeah, Mark Reynolds is just stupid good. Pena getting some votes over at shortstop. Nice. Thames in center field, no surprise. Die over Griffey, interesting. Yeah, the Reds are going to be #a problem. Between Ryan Anderson, between Mark Reynolds. And then there's me with a broken down Kirk Saarloos. This will learn me. I'm never, ever giving guys term again. At least Dan Foley's gotten healthy and has continued to be good. All right, whatever muddle this is, we're clearly over it now. Shea Hillenbrand walk-off double. Go get it. First year draft time. We are drafting 27th. The Phillies will be taking Max Scherzer, first overall. They're calling for us to take Justin Upton, which... Do we want to grab Daisuke Matsuzaka? If he comes to us? In Coors? Ugh. Kluber might be an interesting grab. Cardinals take Freddie Freeman. For the Big first overall pick. Or first baseman. Excuse me a moment. Be right back. All good, just had a meeting I needed to say yes to. Alright, Oakland will take my guy, Tony Rizzo. Arizona grabs Giancarlo Stanton. The Nationals will add Jose Altuve, the Atomic Ant. Milwaukee will grab Corey Kluber. Mariners taking Chris Archer. Okay. Detroit, Josh Donaldson. The Dodgers will add Starling Marte, Devil Rays, Matt Latos. Yankees will grab Jordan Zimmerman, the Guardians. And yes, you'll notice the logos and the caps and the uniforms and everything look different. That is because this is part of Project Tedium. As so inspired by Yukari Kazami, a full set of Guardians faux coming to the Out of the Park forums tomorrow from yours truly. And I hope y'all love it, because I have been working on it this week. I think it's going to be really cool. Oh, if Hendu Alvarez falls to us, this is our guy. Blue Jays will take Moustakas. The Braves will add Zach Cozart. Angels with a double up, Lucroy and Mike Pineda. Oakland will add Gene Segura. Padres, Danny Duffy. Pittsburgh takes a Henderson Alvarez. Bah. Boston adds Derek Holland. Chicago, Starlin Castro. Astros take Matsuzaka. Oh, Reddick's really that good already. College guy. The Reds will add Josh Colementer, the Tomahawk. Cubbies, Joba Chamberlain. Twins, Brett Anderson. Orioles will add Josh Reddick. Scout says we should take Japhet Amador. I mean, he is a big beast of a first baseman. Is there anyone else we'd rather have? Like a Yanhervis Solarte. I wouldn't take Revere. Or Salvi. Hayward doesn't have the defense in this game. Matt Moore doesn't have movement. Do we have any PBAP suppressed guys? Anyone have good movement as a starter? Diekman, no. kind of want to go for Matt Moore. I don't think we need a big bat first baseman. So I'm going to offer slot on Matt Moore. All right, Okajima's available. Decent lefty option. Scout thinks we should take Randall Delgado. I am inclined to agree. Let's meet the demand. Save a little bit of money. Kinda can vibe with Dominguez. Oh, he's asking for too much. Let's grab Mitch Moreland instead. Offer slot. Hello, kitty. Yeah, I'm not comfortable offering Matt Dominguez that much money. Okay, Bridger Hunt is an interesting utility dude. Let's grab him. There's Brandon Laird. They kept his nickname from Japan, Sushi Boy. Nice. Yeah, I'm okay with taking Ruby De La Rosa. I'm about ready to turn things over to my scout. Let's grab... Let's grab Brandon Laird. I want Sushi Boy. Give me Sushi Boy. And at this point, I'm just going to let my scout take over. He's found some gems. You know, Rolandini we got through the draft. Late in the rounds. I'm going to have to ask on the Discord if we force retire Sarlos. I mean, he's still good. He's just not $10 million good. Okay. I'm just glad we were able to come in under on that. All right, 3-game set against the Pirates. If you're wondering who's snoring, it's my cat. Griffey out with a strained back muscle. Well, that's why we have Bozide and Sizemore. And Amato, for that matter. How's Victorino been doing? He's contributing. Alright. Is it Bolander? Yeah, it's going to be Bolander that comes up. I want to see what this guy can do. And next injury to a pitcher, Pelfrey's coming up. Dropped 7 on him in the first. Halladay picks up a good start. I think we just may need to turn down Roy Halladay's pitch around slider. It's already down a little. Oh no! His stamina's been scorched. Most expensive mistake I have ever made in this game. Mark Sullivan has really turned his season around, by the way. I am stoked. All right, everyone has signed with us except for Moreland and De La Rosa. All right, I don't want to start off against the Dodgers. Ooh, Oakland's going to be in town. Okay, that's going to be where we start off next week. Let's play one of these games against Washington and round things out. Nats are a soft and squishy opponent. Alright, Sarlos is healthy again. Send him down to Double-A and hope he can rebuild. And the Giants have gone on a massive win streak. They're back on their BS again. How many wins is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in a row. Haven't lost in the month yet. Giants, man. Let's do a Dan Foley start. Zwirchich on the mound up against Dan Foley. Bozied and Sizemore both burning it up lately. And Bollander's got his first MLB home run. Is it the walk-off? I'll have to look that up later. First in the NL West, but the Giants are doing Giants things because of course they are. All right, Sizemore with a leadoff walk. A balk is called. That's unexpected. Bozied, little looper over the head. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Drew batting third. Shallow fly ball. That's going to be a tough play. Let's not risk it. Not with Thames coming up. Come on, Bollander. Dang. Stranding runners at the corners. Oh, good play, Drew. Brian Roberts. Robert. From back when he was an Expo. Ooh, that's into the corner. Triple? Nope, just a double. Good long zoom in on those uniforms made by Silva M. Thank you, Windows Defender. I needed to see that. Sizemore, or Bozid. There it is. Sandy Madera, the catcher. Foley is plunked. Oof. Kaz Matsui, the shortstop. Hit hard. Bollander's backed up, but wins the foot race. There we go. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Come on, TPJ. Okay. Sacrifice bunt. I'll take it. Safety squeeze time. Okay, they got the runner at home. Tried it, didn't work. Sizemore flies out to end the inning. How's Foley holding up pitch-wise? 66 through 5, all right. Come on, Thames. Ooh, diving catch in left there by Coco Crisp. Runners at first and second with one out for Connor Jackson. It's going to get Mark Sullivan up in the bullpen. Could be two. It is. Beautifully turned there. Foley, 6 shutout innings. And with 83 pitches, you give him more. All right, Hillenbrand with a one-out double. Pena has cooled down a lot lately. Fly ball to deep center. Yeah, that's going to be the end of Foley's day. Let's get Sullivan up in the bullpen again. Let's go to Amato. Come on, buddy. Need you here. And he's plunked. Grady, would you please? No, that's hanging up for Crisp. Can we score just one run, please? Sullivan immediately gives up 2 hits. Fly ball to deep center. Thames has it. Runners advance. Or just one. Runner goes. Ah. Keep the corners in. Guard that bunt. Ooh, we got the out at home. Khalil Green, you gem of a human being. Come on, Sully. We're almost out of it. Yes! Scoreless through 7. Let's go! Rowenhorst will get the 8th. Two on the way.
Strike 3.
Got him. Attaboy, Johnny. All right, our good pitchers are tuckered out, so we're going to have to go to Giuliano or Randazzo. Let's give Randazzo a look. Actually, let's see if Rowenhorst... All right, Soria on short rest. A rare mid-pitch replacement. Or mid-at-bat replacement. And we just broke Russell Martin's hand. Oops. Adrian Gonzalez pinch running at first. All right, extras we will go. Soria is going to be on short rest, or short leash, I should say. Pena with a leadoff triple. Okay. That's fun. Giuliano, get loose. Unless I trust Randazzo more. I do trust Giuliano more. Okay. Let's pinch hit here. Someone who can avoid Ks. Someone who can drive a ball. All right, Colina. Wait, Victorino. Let's go with Victorino here. Do we squeeze bunt? Let's try it. Victorino designated bunter. Throw to home. Not in time!
Always bunt.
Victorino pinch stolen base. And they're going to Smushe. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, this is calling out for a double steal. Run and hit. Come on, tag.
Strike 3.
Or that. Drew, come on. To the outfield. That'll be an insurance run. Throw from Vernon Wells will be late. Okay. 2-0 Colorado in the top of the 10th. Make that 3-0, possibly 4. Marcus Thames. Insult to injury. Bolander will get his way aboard with a single. He will be relieved by Colina. Tried the hit and run, didn't work. Ooh, right in front of the dugout. Good play there by Adrian Gonzalez. Okay, ahead by 4. Colina will check in and play first. Giuliano will take over as the pitcher. Come on, Ben. You can do this. I know you can.
Strike 3. Strike 3.
1-0 to Brian Roberts. And he'll get his way aboard anyway, because we always seem to give up an error in the bottom of the 9th, or bottom of the last inning. We can't catch a break. Thames should have this one. Okay. Exciting. A 10-inning shutout. Foley to Sullivan to Rowanhorse to Soria, who gets the win to Giuliano. Let's advance to June 19th. Yay, the Giants, their winning streak ended. Hillenbrand out for a week. So Jorge Vasquez will take over as catcher. The hope is Sarlos can at least figure it out. I started 1993. This is a Rockies restart, so we started right back when the Rockies were first created. And Khalil Green has been benched a game due to being stuck in traffic in St. Louis. And we lost in extras. Halliday, as usual, got left in too long. All right, we're going to start up the save with this next time. The friggin' Giants, man. And Griffey will be back soon, thank goodness. I mean, Bollander's done okay. Pelfrey continues to climb the prospect rankings. He may be who Sarlos was supposed to be. Attendance has creeped up, that's good. Fan interest. Fan interest is at 86. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that one. And that one trade helped out our farm in a big way. Credit where credit is due. Soria has really contributed in his first full season. Nershabayenko is up and running. We're going to go right into him. When you see me next, it will be next Wednesday. It will be David Rolandini and your Flying Purple baseball beaters taking on Dr. Dynastics Oakland Athletics. Carlos Guillen returns to Colorado for the first time as an athletic. Tears will be shed. Oh, good to see Brant Colamarino's back to hitting dongs. Man, that Texas club. Also, oof, Mariners, what happened? Maybe there is a trade we can make. How much do the Mariners want to give up for Meiser Izturis? Oh, hi, Miguel Cabrera. Second baseman, shortstop, Miguel Cabrera. All right, there we go. That's... Yeah, we do have some decent guys coming up. But I think Juan Fuentes is going to be the one we lead off with. Anyone else? How about we throw in a... Okay, not Joe Smith. I think he could turn into something special. Rich G. Thompson, maybe? Cyrus Matos. They want TPJ. To get Meiser Izturis. I covet him so much, but I can't give up TPJ. What about Rafael Rodriguez, an actual top 100 prospect? Okay. Sizemore Pelfrey. I don't feel comfortable giving up Sizemore after the season he's turning in. What about a Chris Mobley? I'm going to come back to this. I want Meiser Izturis on my club. Well, actually, let's see who's on the trading block even. Matsui is. We could probably work with this. You know Soriano is, but I can't eat that money. St. Louis is looking to sell, it seems. Stein up there. Okay. Graham for Kaz Matsui. Question is, does he move the needle over Khalil Green? Better contact, better bat. Worse home run, better eye, better avoid K. Defense looks very similar. You know what? I'm going to look this up offline. Let's go right into Nershabayenko. I need to go eat something. You'll see me next tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern, for the JPBO first year draft. Who will be taken? Who will be taken more than once? And then again on Saturday, the Seafarers with the Chiba Pirates. Time is precious, folks, and I'm grateful that you've chosen to spend some of yours with me tonight. Firage, take us out. Have a great rest of the week. See you tomorrow.